In 1964, after years of struggle and protests, the Civil Rights Act was signed into law, marking a major victory for the civil rights movement. The act outlawed racial segregation and discrimination in public places and employment, transforming American society and advancing the cause of equality. The 1960s were a turbulent time in America, with racial segregation and discrimination deeply ingrained in society. The civil rights movement, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., pushed for change through non-violent protests, boycotts, and legal challenges to the system of Jim Crow laws. After years of fierce opposition and intense debates in Congress, the Civil Rights Act faced its final and most significant hurdle in the year 1964. The nation watched closely as the fate of this crucial legislation hung in the balance. President Lyndon B. Johnson, with unwavering determination and strong bipartisan support, along with relentless pressure from civil rights leaders who had tirelessly lobbied for change, signed the landmark Civil Rights Act into law on July 2, 1964. This historic moment marked a turning point in American history, declaring an end to legal racial segregation in public places and instituting a comprehensive ban on discrimination in employment. The passage of this act was a monumental victory for the civil rights movement, symbolizing hope and progress for a more just and equal society. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 was a monumental turning point in American history. It enforced desegregation in schools, public spaces, and workplaces, breaking down the barriers that had long divided the nation. This landmark legislation was a beacon of hope for millions who had endured systemic discrimination and segregation. It empowered the federal government to act decisively against discrimination, ensuring that the rights of all citizens were protected under the law. This newfound authority was crucial in dismantling institutional racism. The act led to further victories in the ongoing fight for equality, inspiring a wave of activism and legislative progress. It paved the way for more comprehensive civil rights protections. One of the most significant outcomes was the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which ensured that African Americans could exercise their right to vote without facing discriminatory barriers. This was a critical step in the journey toward true equality and justice for all. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 is more than just a law. It's a powerful symbol of justice and equality that has shaped the course of American history. Its legacy endures today, as Americans from all walks of life continue to fight for civil rights and equal treatment under the law. The act has paved the way for significant progress in various sectors, including education, employment, and public accommodations. The act stands as a powerful reminder that meaningful change is possible when people unite and stand together against injustice, working tirelessly to create a more equitable society for all. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 reshaped America, bringing the nation closer to its ideals of equality and freedom for all. As we look back on its passage, we also look forward to building a more just and equal society. Subscribe Emgotv1.